God bless you, viewers all over the world. Yeah, it is never too late for a fresh start. Philippians chapter 1 verse 9 let us to know that the God who begin a good work with us, it's able to complete, to bring it onto completion. Yes, I want to tell us a story about a great inventor, Thomas Edison. Back then in 1914, December precisely, Thomas Edison owned a factory that it was managed and owned by him. Then along the line, something happened. The factory got burned, and Thomas Edison, everything that he had was broken down. Everything he had was broken down. The factory got burned automatically, and everything goes down. And friends and well-wishers send him a condolence and support, and alongside the condolence and support, he answered one of the condolence, telling them that he is not old for a fresh start, that is just 67. By that time, Thomas Edison, the great inventor, was just 67 years old. And he told one of the friends that sent him a condolence and said, he wrote back, he said, I am still very young. I'm not old for a fresh start. So what am I telling you? It is never too late for a fresh start. What your own might not be a burned down factory. Yes, your own might not be a burned down factory. Your own might be something else. So I want you to encourage yourself today that it is not never too late for a fresh start. Just like Thomas Edison responded to one of the condolence message that was sent to him regarding his lost factory. I told you, as Thomas Edison made up his mind and stood up and picked up again from his downfall, and I mean, within 3 months the factory was restored, and they start running, shifting in the factory. Everything that he lost was restored back. So what am I telling you today? Thomas Edison had a bold word. He had a bold word that encourages him to start afresh. I was saying 3 months. Sorry, it wasn't 3 months. It was 3 weeks. Within the period of 3 weeks, Thomas Edison's factory was restored back, even more better than the one that was burned down. Yes. So, are you going through a terrible experience in your life? Are you being devastated? Are you frustrated? Or are you afraid? Or what is that thing that is really troubling you, that you're going to, and you feel you can't, I mean, you can't start over again? That's why I brought this story of Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison told a friend, I am not too old to start afresh. So a fresh start is not is a fresh start is not difficult for you to start afresh. Yes, a fresh start, it's not something hard, it's not something difficult. All you need to do is just to take a bold step, a bold word, declare a bold word to yourself that you can do it again, you can rise again. Yes, you can, I mean, you can pick up from where you might feel. How old are you? Thomas Edison was just 67, and he started up again, and God restored it. So how old are you, if I may ask? In that situation that you found yourself, how old are you? And you want to give up, maybe you want to commit suicide, you want to die, or you want to feel as if the whole world has come to an end. But look at the story of Thomas Edison. He lost everything. The factory was burned down, but he picked up again and told himself, I can do it. So you can say to yourself, I can do it. Yes, in that situation, you can come out of it. In that trouble, you can come out of it. In that fear that you are afraid, you feel frustrated, you feel disappointed, you can come out of it. It doesn't matter how old you are, or what age you are right now, or how long you have been a Christian. All that matters is a fresh start is for everybody. So I want you to grab a fresh start today. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are and the situation you found yourself. A fresh start, yes, can solve the situation. Yeah, just made up your mind, just like Thomas Edison. He said, I am not too. He said to himself, I'm not too old. He wrote to the friend, said, I am not too old for a fresh start. I can start over again. Yes, and he was not afraid. He didn't look at his age. At this my age, 67, how will I go and start building a factory and start employing people again, all over again? Yes, a fresh start. I tell you, within 3 weeks, everything was restored. The factory returned back, and they were running shifts. yes, staff were running shift in that same factory. So it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter how long you've been a Christian. A fresh start is not too late for you. Yes, go for it. A fresh start is not too late. Don't allow that to be you. Yeah, some people give up, some people stay stuck, some people remain in the second best. That should not be your portion. Yes, you must not quit. You see that thing you are doing, you see that way you are right now, you must not quit in that business, in that job, in that marriage, in that contract, in whatever you're doing, in academic, in contract, whatever you can name it. What I'm here to tell you, you must not quit. You must not give up. You must not allow yourself to give up. Yes, you must not quit. You must not give up. You must not go for the second verse. That should not be your portion. Yes, always know that God Almighty is ready, is fully committed to carry upon himself that which he has started in our lives. Don't forget that there is always unlimited grace, unlimited mercy, unlimited forgiveness, and also unlimited newness of life for everyone that calls upon the name of the Lord. Yes, as God called you into the journey of life to do one or two things here on earth. So don't give up, don't panic. Just keep pressing on as a child of God. Yes, it is not it is not too hard for a fresh start. It is not difficult for a fresh start. Just go for a fresh start today. Yes, go for a fresh start today. Yes, I have a question to ask. And that question is, which part of your life do you feel is keeping you from experiencing all that God has for you? And what can you do to hand over this part of your life to God in order to start over again? Yes. Yes, it is never too late for that fresh start today. Go for a fresh start. I don't know what you have been going through. Your case might not be a fire burning down the factory. Your own might be another case. So it is never too late for a fresh start. Yes, and also I'm here to encourage, inform, and inspire you to be able to make the best you can make out of your life, out of your marriage, out of your career, out of your education, out of whatsoever that concerns your entire life. Go for it. We don't have forever. We only have one life to live. And that one life is enough if we live it well. And always know that every marriage can be better. That's if only husbands and wife learn to love themselves as Christ loved the church and give himself up for it. And remember, Reverend Mrs. Esther Sunday Took. And for more information, follow me on my next video. Go ahead, love, like, share, and comment. God bless you.